run away from your family. You done left. Ain't who covering them. Ain't nobody covering them. Ain't nobody teaching them nothing. Ain't nobody giving them nothing. All you giving them is what? The Bible, religion. You giving them religion, saying, hey, everybody see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see how you trying to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Shortcuts lead you to the graveyard, big time. Shortcuts only lead you to the graveyard. Don't go along with wrong to keep a job. Don't go along with wrong to get a job. Don't do that, man. You hurt. Go to the hospital. Go get you some help, big time. Go get some help, big time. Yeah, I'm talking about spiritually. Yeah. You hurt, man. You go sit down. You go get yourself seeded about, baby. Mr. Kyrie back in the building. Mr. Kyrie back in the building. Man, I'm sitting here, man. Like I say, I'm sitting right here, and man, I'm just embracing the moment. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting down at my desk and I'm just looking out the window. I'm looking out the window and I'm realizing I had a guy tell me, you know, I was going through, I'm a man of character, big time, you too. I'm a man of character, you know, and you know, certain little things I ain't agree with, how people are moved, you know, that had a higher authority than me, myself, hold. You know, I hold authority, but in the physical, in the natural, there were certain guys who had more rank. They had more rank than me. You know, they right here, I'm right here. You know, you got guys right here, I'm right here. You know, but I got rank, but you know, he got a little more rank. Not really. He, you know, he right here, but he think he got more than he really got. You know, have more than he really have, you know. And I'm just sitting here thinking, I had one guy tell me that, hey man, sometimes, you know, you got to pretty much deal with the territory, you know, to hang in there. And for other words, if you don't really understand what I said, other words, I gotta walk around with my tail tucked to survive. Or I have to demoralize myself, or I have to make myself not care as much to stay in the environment. In other words, and I'm keeping going because I want y'all to get this. I want y'all to grasp this here. In other words, if I'm this big, right, I gotta shrink myself to hang around you. No, sir. Big time. No, sir. I am not gonna do it. I am not gonna make myself this small for you to be comfortable. Not gonna happen. I'm not doing it. I'm not finna make myself this small to work at your business. You know what I'm saying? To work to work for you, to be your friend. None of that. No, I'm walking tall, big time, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I was talking to one of my other brothers. He called, you know, he was a driver of mine, but I look at him as a brother because I respect him and I respect his mind. But he say, you know, we don't have people like that walking the earth no more. Did you hear what that? Did you hear that? That man said we don't have men of integrity and standards and principles and faith. You know what I'm saying? That's trusting in God right there. That's trusting in God right there. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Y'all come with this watered down flavor. You know, the people's holding you in captivity. The people's beating you down, demoralizing you. You know what I'm saying? Talking down on your way of being. You know what I'm saying? And playing on your mental health, beating down on your mental, where you don't know who you is and you can't walk upright. You know, you gotta walk like this with your head down and all. Listen, man. No. Not going, not doing. That's not who you are, man. Yeah, man, that's not who you are. That's not who you are. That's not who you are. No. You're a man of valor. Yeah, man, you You more than a conqueror. Yeah, man. Don't you let a man treat you any kind of way because he see himself that way. No, you stop it. You stop it right there. You cut it right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know. You cut it right there. Boom. Yeah, man, I'm a living testimony, man. I walk slap off a job, man. Slap off a job. I walk slap off him. Slap off the job. Phew. You know what I'm saying? I'm a man. I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna respect you. I'm gonna give you face value. I'm gonna respect you. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I expect. That's what I deserve. You know what I'm saying? I ain't around here demoralizing nobody, talking to nobody like they the scum of the earth and because I don't know who I am. No. That's why I tell you, man, you got to know who you is before you leave home. You got to know who you is before you leave home, man. Because if you don't know who you is before you leave home, you're gonna get out in society. You're gonna get out on these jobs. You're gonna get out in the camera field. You're gonna get off in the doggone industry, the music industry. You're gonna get off on here, and these folk gonna run straight through you behind. They're gonna run straight through you behind. They're gonna run straight through you. Yeah, man. I have to do inventory. You gotta do inventory on yourself every day. You gotta do inventory on yourself every day. Just like I was doing inventory at them folk job, you gotta do inventory on yourself. You gotta check yourself. You gotta make sure you got this. You gotta make sure you got this. You gotta make sure that armor on. Yeah, you gotta make sure that full armor of God on. You gotta make sure you secure. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you right when you leave the house, and you walk up right when you leave that house. Yeah, man. Look right, act right. What they say, look right, dress right, act right. You know what I'm saying? And that go a long way. Yeah, man, you don't let no man beat you down. You don't let nobody beat you down and where you don't feel secure as a man, man. You a man, dog. You a man. You know what I'm saying? You don't sleep on that man. You know what I'm saying? Before I sit around 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years away from my family, you know what I'm saying? For somebody who don't know who they is, however long they want to keep that demoralized, or however long they want to keep putting emphasis and putting peoples in place to walk around and demoralize people, man. You don't demoralize people, man. You got people at jobs 70 years old, that stuff might ain't go right and they had to come back to corporate or whatever. You don't beat people's down. You don't step on people's and they might need help with doing their doctor's appointment. You don't treat them folk wrong and tell them that ain't my business and bump that, you handle that. Big time, you don't do that. If you can help a person, you know what I'm saying? Not in no wrong way. Cause some people, y'all got that twisted. Y'all want to help a person, but you're hurting them. It's a difference. I'm talking about elderly people. If you see something, you see an elderly man need some help, you help that man. I ain't talking about the help y'all niggas got going on. Y'all helping men and y'all hurting them. Y'all patting guys on the back for doing wrong and patting guys on the back for not taking accountability, and y'all helping guys who ain't no stand up men. That's what y'all doing. Yeah, y'all helping piss po. Like my mama used to say, y'all helping piss po guys. Yeah, I ain't talking about that help. No, I'm talking about people who really need genuine help. People who can't comprehend the way you comprehend, and they might need you to break it down or fill something out on the phone. They ain't tech savvy or something like that, and they might need you to help do their doctor's appointment, call and communicate something for them. I'm talking about help like that. Yeah, they might be losing their mind. You know what I'm saying? You help people like that. People who ain't able, or somebody who losing it. You don't help these men who know what they doing, and you putting barrier packs in their back to go chew down on other men and kick other men in the head, cause you making them feel like they got a little authority when they ain't got none. That's what y'all doing, and you're gonna pay for it. Yeah, you're gonna pay for it. Keep it up. Your time coming, man. Yeah, man, all that manipulating you doing, all that stuff, that stuff ain't what's happening. That's not what's up, bro. It's not what's up. I'm gonna tell you one thing, I ain't going for it. Me personally, I ain't going for it. I'd rather be with my family. I know God gonna make a way for me. Shoot, I know God gonna make a way for me. He done did it plenty of times. I done seen him do it before. You know what I'm saying? He done did it many times. You know what I'm saying? He can get me this far and tell me this here. But guess what? Let me tell you something. He wouldn't have helped me if I would have did what them guys doing. I tell you that much. I'd have been full of pain. I'd have been full of agony. I'd have been full of all that stuff. Just like them guys here bleeding on everybody. Yeah, you hurt, so you going around putting your blood on everybody. Putting your blood on everybody. Yeah, man. Stop. Don't do that, man. You hurt. Go to the hospital. Go get you some help, big time. Go get some help, big time. Yeah, I'm talking about spiritually. Yeah. You hurt, man. You go sit down. You go get yourself seed about, baby. Get yourself seed about. Go take care of yourself, man. You don't put your blood on everybody because you hurt. You want to hurt everybody else. Yeah, hurt people, man. Yeah, man, hurt people, dog. And that's how it is. That's how it go. You feel me? You know, I just, like I say, you know, some people just so selfish. You know what I'm saying? Men, let me tell you something, men. This for my men out there. If you watching this channel, this for all my men out there. For real. This for my men. You need to see yourself as a cup. You need to see yourself as a full cup. You need to go out and you need to be pouring into people. You need to be pouring into people. Get you some knowledge. Sit down, let God fill you up, and you go and you pour into other men. You go and you build other men up. Don't go around tearing down no man. Because guess what? You tearing down his home. You tearing down his community. You tearing down his family. You tearing down all that stuff, man. Yeah, think about when you do that to a man, that's what you're doing to him. Because guess what? We supposed to walk in authority. Yeah, man. The right authority, not that bullcrap authority y'all think is power. That ain't no power. That's weakness. That's what that is. When I turned in my key to my boss, man, he couldn't even look at my face. Yeah, he didn't even want to shake my hand because he knew you're foul. Yeah, man. That's a punk move. That's what that is, man. That's weakness. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's weakness. You know what I'm saying? You trying to manipulate. Yeah, I wrote him a prayer too. Don't think I'm talking I ain't did it. I wrote him a prayer. I wrote it out. Yeah, I would read the prayer, but that's personal. That's a brother's prayer. I still look at him as a brother, but he needs some help. You know what I'm saying? I won't even demoralize him, but he needs some help. He need to go get some. Cause he going around here hurting men, man. Don't hurt your brother, man. Don't hurt your brother, man, cause you hurt or your wife hurting you. Don't do that, man. Get some help, man. Yeah, man, don't do that, bro. Yo. Tell you, man, listen, man. Y'all listen, don't do that. I'm tell you something, don't do that. Don't go along with wrong to keep a job. Don't go along with wrong to get a job. Bump it if they talking about it's the way that the world going and all this. Bump that. Bump it. Y'all ain't hear what my brother said. My brother said ain't no more men out here like that. That's a crying shame. That's a crying shame that men, that's a crying shame that we done came to a generation where men ain't standing up to be men. They hiding out at their jobs. Come on, man. That one thing I refuse to do, bro. Hide out at a job. 10, 15 years, 20 years, I'm hiding out. You know what I'm saying? I'm running away from the house, staying away from the house. Because I don't want to be patient with the church. I don't want to bathe the church. That man, come on, man. Come on, bro. Responsibility, bro. How you want to be called daddy? You don't want the responsibility of daddy, bro. Daddy hold weight, man. Yeah, man. Daddy hold weight, man. Listen, I don't even want my son to call daddy if I ain't been no daddy. I'm telling you right now. If I ain't been no daddy to him, I don't feel right him calling me daddy. If I ain't been no daddy to him, I ain't put no hammer in his hand. I ain't showed him how to take the trash out. I ain't showed him how to clean the bathroom. I ain't showed him how to open the door for a lady. I ain't showed him nothing. Come on, bro. I don't even want you to call me daddy. Call me by my first name. Yeah, man. Daddy is a sign of respect. Yeah, man, dad is a sign of respect, man. Last man, I gave the benefit of the doubt and called him dad. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Tried to bait me up. Yeah, man. Man, you gotta be careful out here, bro. You don't know who raising these guys, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of these guys everybody ain't been raised the same, man. I just want to encourage you, though. what I'm saying? This encouragement. When I'm talking, like I told one of the guys at work, he say, come here, brother. Come here. Oh, the scripture say when you got an out with your brother, pull him to the side. I say, you standing on scripture? Well, Matthews, such say, if you got an out, pull your brother to the side. I say, man, let me ask you something. Is you standing on scripture? I say, because I want to tell you and I want to hold you accountability for what you did yesterday. It was dead wrong. What you talking about? I said, you know what I'm talking about. You know what you did. Yes, sir. You know exactly what you did. If you call yourself what you call yourself, you know exactly what you did and you know what you're doing. Yeah. But you see, y'all think everybody else ain't up to speed. Everybody see what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody see how you trying to cheat. You know what I'm saying? Shortcuts lead you to the graveyard. Big time. Shortcuts only lead you to the graveyard. I don't care how you put it. So yeah, you're gonna dig a ditch. What they say you gonna dig? You digging a ditch for somebody else, you digging one twice the size one for you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You gonna fall right in one twice the size you dug for that man. Yeah, bro. You gonna reap what you sow, bro. I don't care how you put it. You gonna reap what you sow, bro. And a lot of these guys, they sell it out. They selling out, bro. And let me tell you something. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't going. I ain't going. I don't know where my chapstick at, but I ain't going. I forgot my chapstick, y'all. I ain't going. I ain't going, big time. I'm for real, bro. This stuff, man. I'm telling you, bro. These guys ain't, man. I would not shrink myself to fit in around a bunch of guys who. Now I ain't say they couldn't walk in integrity. I said they don't want to. That means they capable of. They more than capable of walking upright, and they choosing to go opposite. I would not shrink myself to be around a group of people like that, especially they in leadership. Where you think I'm gonna be in the next year and a half? Come on, man. If I can't see that for myself, what you think? Come on, man. Where you think my family going if I can't see myself? If I can't see myself, if I can't see a year and a half ahead of my life, what you think I can see for my family? Come on, man. Y'all boy, you gotta look down the road. You gotta see something. You gotta see, man. Listen here, you gotta calculate. Okay, if I stay around that group of people, just say higher up, allow this man to be on top of me, right? For the next year and a half, right? And what you think he gonna turn me into? If you hang around, let me tell y'all something. Shout out to all my men. Shout out to all my young men out there. If you hang around a crook, and your mama taught you not, and your mama and your daddy taught you not to steal, in a year and a half, you're gonna be a crook. You're gonna be a crook in a year and a half. Listen what I tell you. Listen, and I ain't telling you nothing. I ain't walk. That's the thing. If I ain't walking, I ain't talking it. I ain't talking it. If I ain't walking, I ain't talking it. If I ain't walking, I ain't talking it. That's just me. That's just something I stand on. If I don't know nothing about it, I ain't talking about it. I'm not freestyling for nobody, acting like I know something that I don't know nothing about. I'm not doing it. If I don't know, we can go to somebody who do know. And they got to have a reliable source on how they know. I ain't just going with the flow. Come on, man. I let a guy man, listen, man, I done live this stuff, man. If I'm talking about it, I done live it. Trust me. I ain't face value, you could take it. I ain't around here acting like somebody I ain't. I'm not doing that mess, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot. I'm not doing that, bro. If I don't know, I don't know. We can go find out. Yeah, we can go find out. If I don't know, I ain't acting like I know if I don't know. That's crazy. You know what I mean? And man, like I say, bro. Like I was saying, back to my point. When I come to you, I'm coming to you because I care. And if I tell you the truth, I love you. Trust me. If I'm telling you the truth about yourself, I love you. That's real talk. That's real talk now. If I tell you something about yourself, that's real talk now. telling you. If I tell you something about yourself, that's real talk. And I love you. That's what I told the man. That's what I told the older guy at work. He told my man, why you calling me out? You for to love me. I said, I do. That's why I'm calling you out. I said, them guys who patting you on your back for doing wrong, them the ones don't love you. Them the ones who ain't for you. Yeah. Yeah, but that's the same one that you love turn around and cut you up behind your back. Yeah, cut you up. Because he wants your position. He wants your spot when he can't handle it. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I'm just putting something on your brain. You choose not to listen. That's fine. Yeah, you choose not to listen, man. That's fine. You know what I'm saying? I just, like I said, I'm different. I ain't one of them. You know what I'm saying? I ain't one of them. I ain't one of them. And I ain't going for it. I ain't going for it, bro. I ain't going for it. Nah. God put something in me. It's my responsibility to listen to it. When I ain't listened to it when I was a youngin', it caught me. It caught me. When I ain't listened to it, it caught me every time. So now I'm listening. Yeah, I know my father's voice. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, man. Shoot, that's a gift. You think I'm abandoning my gift for somebody? You think I'm abandoning my gift for a job? Something ain't right. It ain't right. That's my gift. I got to hold that deal. I can't abandon that for y'all. I can't abandon that for somebody who don't walk upright, or for people who don't want to walk upright. I gotta leave my family, man. Let me tell you something. If we broke together. We hugging, we together. If we cold, we gonna warm each other up. They hugging together. Come on, bro, before I do that. I'm not doing that. Money, no money, I ain't doing that. Come on, man. And if you do it, I'm praying for you. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Shoot, man. That stuff ain't... Man, that stuff catch up with you, boy. That stuff catch up with you. You know what I'm saying? You know, like I say, you know, you gotta take inventory on yourself as a man, bro. Cause we hold weight. We supposed to. I supposed to hold my brother accountable. You know what I'm saying? I supposed to be able to walk up the ball man and say, hey, big time, that ain't the way. That ain't the way to do it, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to tell you how to, you know, run yourself, but big time, you gotta tighten up a little bit on this area, bro. You slacking. You know what I'm saying? If you, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell y'all something. You ain't no fool for you not knowing how to do something and let somebody else do it. You ain't no fool for that. You wise. You wise, big time. Why would you do that? You a fool. You try to do it. Come on, man. Bro, if I don't know the answer, I'm gonna ask, hey, what you think? So I'm asking somebody, I ain't just asking anybody, but I'm asking men who walk in that. What you think? What you think? Don't ask too many folk, cause you know what I'm saying? Don't ask too many folk, maybe one or two, and make your judgment from now. You know what I'm saying? Don't go to asking every 150 people, and you gonna end up not doing it at all. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, like I say, this for the men, bro. This my encouragement for the men, bro. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better. We gotta stand up in that paint, bro. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, when you talk, you ain't gotta go off on no person, get your point across, bro. Just let it be known. Just say, hey, look, when you say that, you know, I feel like this, or I feel like that, man. I don't like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't good. You know, it triggers something in me. And if I feel like you're gonna trigger something in me, I'm just get away from you. I always been like that. Bro. If I feel like you're gonna trigger something in me that might land me somewhere I know I don't wanna be, I gotta get around you, boy. I don't care if we on a job. I don't care where we at. I got to get from around you, boy. Because you ain't no good for me or yourself. Yeah, man, you ain't no good for me or yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I value brotherhood, bro. I value somebody with a level mind, bro, who can just be themselves, but wanna grow, wanna do better, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want. You don't want no guy around you who ain't willing to grow, who ain't willing to do better, bro. That ain't about 2 cents. That ain't about two. I can't call on you when I'm about to spaz on somebody or when I'm about to go out and you come me say, hey, big time, you better than that, boy. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. Shout out to my brother, man. Shout out my brother, baby boy. He called me baby boy. He a big brother to me though. You know what I'm saying? He called. Shout out to my man, Allen Washington, man. Shout out wherever he at. What's up, big time? What's up, baby boy? You know what I'm saying? He always told me, man. One thing he always told me, man, take care of my family, man. He always told me, you know what I'm saying? He always told me to think I lost my train of thought. Darn, I had it right on there for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, one thing about him, he a stand-up guy, man. He was a brother to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my man. You know, he always told me to take care of my family. Oh, that's what it was, y'all. I was on the road. I never forget. I was on the road pressure washing. Shout out to KLG pressure washing. I was all in El Paso, Texas. I was here with pressure washing. Man, my dog called me, man. My dog said, big time, where you at? I said, I'm over here handling the business. He told me, man, nigga, if you don't get home, nigga, he said, you too player for that. Listen what he said. He said, man, you too player to be away from your family. What is you doing? I went to thinking. Watch this, y'all. I went to thinking. I said, dang. I said, ooh. I said, boy, he just dropped something on me. But I don't know if he know it. He dropped something on me. He was basically telling me, how you gonna cover your family way over there? Cause you trying to get some paper, you trying to get some money. How you gonna cover your family? Yeah, how you gonna be a covering over your family and you way over there? See, them the type of friend that you need. Them the type of friend that you need in your life right there, man. Them the type of friend that you need in your life, man. Shout out to my brother Allen Washington. Boy, I love you, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Let me tell you something. No matter how tough life get, brother. No matter how tough life get, you keep going. You hear me? Cause see, only thing coming out of that is wisdom. Only thing coming out of what you're going through is wisdom, brother. You know what I'm saying? You take that right there and you keep that and you apply that. Yeah, you apply what you're learning right now. Yeah, you keep going and you keep going, brother. Man, I love you. Whenever you run across this video, I love you, baby boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So, man, I run across guys, man. God put guys like that in my path, man, to speak that. Man, my dog told me, my brother told me I was too player for that. He said, man, you don't get home. I thought about it later on. I said, dang. I said, my brother was telling me, man, how I'm going to cover my family way across the world, get some money. Now, I ain't telling y'all that don't go get your money and come on home. I ain't saying that. I was gone 3, 4, 5, 6 days. You know what I'm saying? Coming back in town, dropping that, going, leaving. Man, what? Man, how you gonna know what's going on in your house? How you gonna have a relationship with your kid? How your baby girl gonna be able to talk to you about, you know what I'm saying, this boy who liking her, who making her feel the type of way she don't know what that feeling is? How you gonna be on that? But you ready to get the money though. You ready to get the money. You sell it out big time. Think about what matters. The money or your baby girl or your baby boy. Man, come on, man. They got to be sharp up here for you be running off like that. They got to be sharp up here. Cause get what? They won't be able to tell the predator from a doggone chihuahua. Yeah. Some of these guys be acting like predators. They ain't really predators. Yeah. Some of them just be acting like it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Shoot. Man, come on, bro. They gotta be sharp in their mind for you go to running off, leaving them folk like that. You gotta make sure they sharp. Yeah. I ain't saying you're gonna be perfect. I ain't saying you're gonna get everything 100% correct. But man, don't run away from your family. You done left. Ain't who covering them. Ain't nobody covering them. Ain't nobody teaching them nothing. Ain't nobody giving them nothing. All you giving them is what? The Bible, religion. You giving them religion, saying, hey, no, teach them. Teach them something. Come on, bro. You leave them out there, you just leave them out there to go and figure out stuff on their own. Everybody don't make it through that. You know how many folk got jacked up for figuring out stuff on their own? Shoot, I went on. It wasn't nobody mercy, goodness and mercy, God keeping me, boy. You hear me? It wasn't nobody but the goodness and mercy of God who kept me, man. Yeah, man. Shoot, I got all in the kind of stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, I took what I could take from different folk, you know what I'm saying, and apply that to my life. But Man, shoot, man. But yeah, man, I had to drop. I wanted to drop that on y'all, but I ain't gonna hold y'all too much though, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, man. Shout out to Mr. Kyrie, baby. Yep.